Good afternoon, and welcome to the Good Plates Kitchen. We're actually going to be talking about two recipes, and there are recipes for each on the website, thegoodplate.com. First, we're going to talk about this amazing salsa that was made in a bread machine, and then we're going to talk about chili crusted sous vide pork roast. But that's another video, and they're tied together. So make sure that you see both videos and get both of the great recipes. Okay, so the first one came about because my neighbor brought me some extra chilies and some extra tomatoes and wanted to know if there was something I could do with them. And of course, I said, Of course, I said. The next day, I decided to make roasted salsa. First thing I did was roast the tomatoes and the chilies. And the best way to do that is in an air fryer because it gets everything all nicely charred without you having to burn yourself. And it's just a matter of steaming the vegetables so that the skins would come up easily. And then we put them in a food processor and then nice salsa out of them. Now, I also had a wonderful fresh leek sitting in my refrigerator. If you don't know what a leek is, it's part of the onion family. And it's actually pretty sweet tasting, but you only use the white part. You don't use the green part because if you use the green part, oh boy, is that bitter. Anyway, I sauteed the leek in butter, and then I combined that with the salsa that I had already created in the food processor. And I put this in my bread machine. Now, the bread machine is a wonderful thing to use because it has a setting called jelly, and all it does is warm the interior and stir it for you. So I didn't, and it reduced down and made this absolutely amazing, nice, thick salsa. I took that salsa and I mixed it with fresh cilantro and Armenian pepper paste because that Armenian pepper paste makes things taste really, really fresh. And I put it in a nice salsa bowl and served it with a beautiful roast pork. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you next time on The Good Plate, and I'll show you how to make chili crusted pork roast with the reverse sear method. Remember, ever forward, ever flavorful. Yum, yum.